Hey friends, welcome to FX Yogi. In today's video, under the Forex Trader's Guide to Major Economies, let's have a quick look at important economic indicators for the USD. Non-farm employment change, NFP. The non-farm employment change report measures the change in the number of employed people in the prior month. GDP, the Gross Domestic Product report, is a measure of the country's total value of all final goods and services. Retail sales. The headline Retail Sales Report measures the monthly change in the total value of sales at a retail level. The core version of the report, on the other hand, excludes vehicle sales. Consumer Price Index CPI. The CPI measures the change in the prices of a fixed basket of goods and services. The core account excludes food and energy prices because of their volatile nature. Personal consumption expenditure. This is very familiar to the CPI report as it measures the price changes of US consumer goods. The reason why you should look at this report is that this is the one that the Fed looks at when making decisions regarding monetary policy. And we all want to be in chattoos with the experts, right? University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment. Every month, the University of Michigan releases its Consumer Sentiment Report. This index measures the attitude consumers have towards the economy. The more confident consumers are about economic conditions, the more likely they are to spend. What moves the USD? The gold rush. Whenever the dollar is at risk of losing its value due to inflation, investors turn to gold for safety. Unlike most financial assets, gold maintains its intrinsic value. Gold is gold. It's the name everywhere. So when gold prices are rising, it could be a sign that the dollar is losing its appeal. Economic developments in the US. Fundamentally, positive economic developments in the US attract more participants to invest in the US. An investor would, of course, need to have some dollars to be able to transact in the US. So, as the demand for US investments increases, the demand for the greenback rises as well. Capital inflows and outflows. With respect to Japan and London, the US probably has the deepest and most advanced financial markets. This provides the many kings, sultans, billionaires, and heirs around the world with many types of investments that they can choose from. In order to invest in these American assets, investors would first need to convert whatever currency they are holding into US dollars. The capital inflows and outflows from the US financial markets can have a significant effect on the value of the dollar. Economic developments around the world. Since the USD takes up about the majority of daily currency transactions, just about any major development in the world, that is, strong GDP growth in Australia, a stock market crash in Beijing, or a Godzilla attack in Turkey, affects its short term valuation. Bond yield differentials. With investors always looking for the best deal for their money, it is important to keep track of the differences in the yields of bonds of the US and other foreign countries. If investors see that bond yields are rising in foreign countries while yields in the US are staying steady or going lower, investors will move their funds out of US bonds, selling their dollars in the process and being purchasing foreign bonds. Rumors on the interest rate grapevine. Market participants pay attention to interest rate trends, and you should too. If the Fed is expected to raise interest rates, this means that demand for the dollar dominated financial assets like treasuries could rise, which would be bullish for the dollar. If the Fed is expected to cut interest rates, it could lessen demand for these assets, and we could see investors move their funds away from the dollar. Since Fed officials usually drop hints about the central bank's future interest rate moves, traders are all ears during policymakers' speeches. That's all for today. Let's catch up in the upcoming video with more interesting content about USD. Until then, take care. Bye bye.